Howdy folks, this is Checkers back again with another Fallout 4 Let's Play, this time episode 36, which sees us back in Sanctuary Hills. I have cleared out my inventory. I have modified one in particular weapon that I think will best suit my playstyle, at least for the moment, at this level. I can't suppress a sniper rifle yet. I need to be level 25 to get rank 3 of gun nut for that. But I think we'll do okay, mainly because of the poll. The poll in episode 35, the last call for survival difficulty, has gone 2-to-1 in favor of returning to normal difficulty, so that is what we have done. If, however, you are a big fan of the survival difficulty, don't give up hope yet. When Bethesda changes the survival mode to be more like the Iron Man mode, if that was the difficulty, I can't remember if that's what it was called in Fallout New Vegas, where food and water and disease mattered. But once that happens, it's very possible that I will start another playthrough, not abandoning this one by far, but adding another one, perhaps a characterized one, and we'll see if I get my head lopped off for that or not. But he could be quite a character and could be quite fun, so if you like the survival, or that level of difficulty, don't give up hope yet. It may still come through for you, at least if I can hack it. In the meantime, here we are back in Sanctuary Hills, as I said, and we need to go track down Preston Garvey because we have a couple of quests to turn into him. So let's get that taken care of.
Freedom's always worth fighting for.
Well, thank you, Preston.
Hey.
Do you think we're ready to retake the castle?
I took care of the raiders that were harassing that settlement you sent me to. The people there have decided to join our cause.
That's great news. One day, we'll be strong enough to drive that scum out of the Commonwealth for good. As usual, I've got something else for you to look into.
Really?
I've got something a bit different for you. Our scouts have found a promising spot for a new settlement. Once you clear it out, set up a radio beacon to let settlers know about it. Before you know it, we'll have a thriving new farm instead of wasteland. We'll take back the Commonwealth, one piece at a time.
Okay, and let's see. I think I had two. I don't know if we still have one. Yes, we still do. Okay.
Hi.
Do you think we're ready to retake the castle?
The Minutemen are on a roll. I helped that settlement you sent me to, and cleared the way for a new settlement in the process.
That's fantastic news. We're gonna take back the whole Commonwealth from the bad guys at this rate. Anyway, I'm glad you're here. Something else has come up.
How
a
weird.
pack of ghouls has holed up near a settlement. They could use our help. I'll mark it on your map. We can use all the support we can get. So see what you can do to help.
Okay, ghoul problems at Somerville Place. Oh. Somerville Place is oh so far down here. Pretty much right on the edge of the glowing sea. So, Hangman's Alley, Somerville Place, and several other things. Okay. Well, let's get back on the move then. And I think we may just meander this time in a generally questerly direction. Just checking out that glow on the front of the turret there. Never noticed that before. Okay. So this is our new, much more advanced pistol than it ever has been before. You can stop for a moment and take a look at it. It is now 43 damage, fire rate of 69, and it has a large quick eject magazine. This should make me considerably more dangerous than I was before I forgot that I'd switched over to survival difficulty. It
If there's a
occurs to
story
me
here, we'll find it.
that we can pick up another settlement, I believe, if we wander over here. We might be able to have a nice talk with the folks at Abernathy Farm. Just watch out for Lucy. If you haven't seen the New Year's video, you might want to take a look. She's potentially more than you might think. Hey, look at that. Well, let's see what we can do with that. What was the... Oh. So we're a ways away from establishing supply lines. That's unfortunate. Can't get to rank 3 yet. I need level 25. Level 15 here. I'll think about it for a little bit. Oh yeah, we dropped a bloatfly. Sure,
Free
take
for
the
the
bloatfly
taking.
meat. And let's see. We'll visit the Abernathies here and see if we can't convince them to join the Minutemen.
That's close enough, stranger. We're a peaceful farm. We don't want any trouble.
It's okay, I'm friendly. Not looking to cause any trouble.
If you say so, but be warned, we're armed here, so don't try anything. Let me tell you, farming ain't easy. Out in the field all day, every day, and every minute of it spent watching your back.
Farming's hard work.
Won't argue with that. Blake Abernathy. Been ages since I've seen one of those vault suits around. You new to these parts?
Yes. And no. It's a long story.
Either way, good to see a new face. How about you? Ever think about working the land?
Not
Dig
really.
in the dirt all day? No thanks.
You're probably a wiser man than me then. Word of advice though, if you do start up a farm, be ready to deal with the raiders. Why do all the hard work when you can just take what you want at gunpoint?
Hey, that's a great idea.
Bastards. All of them.
Last time those raiders hit us, my daughter Mary tried to stand up to them. Now she's buried out back of the house. Only 21 years old, and they shot her down without a thought. That's why we need the Minutemen back. And the sooner, the better.
There's nothing worse than losing a child. Believe me, I know.
I couldn't imagine what it'd be like to lose someone that close to me.
I'm sorry to hear you say so. I don't have much to offer, but those raiders that killed Mary, they took her locket too. It's been in Connie's family for generations. If you could get it back, it'd mean a lot to us.
Don't worry. I'll get that locket back for you.
Good. Connie feels like it's a part of Mary. I don't think she'll rest easy again as long as it's gone.
New here? Well, if you've got anything worth trading, you can talk to me.
That'd be
Ooh, what do you
great.
got? Not much. Well, I will take your bobby pins and see you 6 caps. Okay, so we now have a quest to hit USAF Satellite Station Olivia. Okay. And Piper's gonna hang out with the Abernathies for a while. Rocket. And Yeah, I could fast travel. But I believe we'd miss out on some interesting things. Or at least some things I'm kind of curious about on the way. So, let's hope Piper catches up. And we'll see if I'm right. Bradstag. Wow. I thought I saw a machine over here once a while back on the riverbank. Well, there's a trash can and a dock. I could have sworn I saw a big machine of some sort. Okay. So I did see something. We have a fella here. He's got some 44 rounds and a snub-nose 44 pistol. Nice. An aluminum can. Pork and beans. Box of bobby pins with 3 bobby pins. 2 more bobby pins. Right on. I guess it's some kind of water purification thing, maybe? Oh, there's something else in here. Radaway. Radaway. Rad-X, and purified water. All in all, not a bad haul. Let's kill the light. Detected by something. Not sure what. Caution, caution. Raider. Target down.
Time to reel him in.
Target down. Okay. And this raider had 1138 rounds, a ported hair trigger pipe pistol. And how about this fella? 938 rounds, stim pack. Leave the rest. Radaway, Nuka Cherry. Raider with 4308 rounds, 7 shotgun shells, stim pack. Let him keep the rest. Actually, there was a carrot in there. We'll take that too. Okay. And I don't believe I've seen this before. Doesn't mean there's anything in here, but there's a safe here. 10mm pistol and a cap stash with 20 bottle caps. Lone chimney still standing. Gonna kill the light again. Let's come up here in these rocks just to get up on some high ground. Get a look around. There is our destination. And there is a crashed vertibird. Wooden crate with some rat away. There's a body. There's a brown flight helmet. And there's something prowling around outside. Radstag doe, maybe? Another one. Another one. And look what we got here. T-51. Missing a left arm and a right leg. How are we set in fusion cores? 5, 6, 7. 15. Sure, why not? I always hate to just leave these out in the field. At least get them back to a settlement. Okay. Ammo box, 24 10mm, 838s. I hear some gunfire. Discovered USAF satellite station Olivia. Something up there is legendary, it looks like. Legendary glowing mole rat. Alrighty. Let's see what's up there. Take a quick look around first. Detected by what? Something right there.
Hey, something out there.
Piper, where have you been? Okay, so we've got a cabin here. Toaster and a screwdriver. And there's a legendary mole rat right up the hill here. Attack dog, 2 mongrel meat,
I
and
can carry something.
a chain dog collar. Well, thank you, Piper. I appreciate the offer. The attack dogs apparently did not fare well. Legendary glowing mole rat. Kneecapper laser rifle. 20% chance to cripple the target's leg. Nice. And 5 fusion cells to go with it. Well, thank you, Mr. Mole Rat. That was most kind of you. Some bloat via meat. Raider with 1438 rounds. Mannequins. I mean, I get the whole, you know, mannequins, synths, uncanny people sort of thing, but still, there are a lot of mannequins in Fallout 4. I kind of expect a sort of uprising. Oh, what was the name of those Doctor Who bad guys? My memory isn't what it used to be. But anyway, kind of expect the mannequins to rise up one day. Okay. Got an armor workbench, a flip lighter, and some jet. Dirty water, can keep that. And USAF satellite station Olivia.
You sure manage to find your fair share of trouble, don't you?
How about we chat later?
Works for me.
Two. Let's just go down the stairs. Alrighty. Here is a laser tripwire. For the moment, let's
How can you even see where we're going?
have headlights. Okay, we are going to take the keys. Just so we don't burn through our fusion core, since we don't really have that many right now. 1138 rounds, some Rad-X, blowtorch, Abraxo stuff, things, and Piper. Piper, let me go. Thank you. Okay.
Keep doing this forever. One last haul, then I call it quits.
Aww. No traps, no people. Stimpack and Rad-X.
I guess this place doesn't get a whole heck of a lot of foot traffic.
Raider down.
Here and shit.
Raider down.
What was that? I guess we showed them.
Tack dog down.
Really? That's what they're saying.
Okay. Here we have an aluminum can.
I hear you. Now we got it.
1238 rounds. Stimpack.
Right?
938 rounds. Actually, there's some tool chest over there. It looks like the orange case, tool case. I'll zip over there and pick that up. 3308s, 2238s, a chem box, unlock novice. Don't mind if I do.
Yes.
With jet and medics. Bounce out of that. There is some duct tape. And desk, file cabinet empty, cabinet, hot plate, should take that. I think those have circuitry or something, right? Cabinet, desk, military grade circuit board, nice. Flip lighter, terminal, let's clear the place before we worry about things like that. 845 rounds, nice. Fusion core, thank you, love the sound of those machines. Yeah, that's Piper.
Oh!
Okay, and Raider down. 5 bottle caps, 8 shotgun shells, and nothing else we need to worry about. There's a teddy bear with an army helmet. And an ammo box with 43-38 rounds. 16 5.56 rounds. Dog tags, good for 1
If
steel.
anyone could figure out a good use
Aluminum
for it.
can. Okay. Pencil, someone told me those are good to pick up. Gonna kick the Pip-Boy light off so that we are more stealthy as we wheel around the corner here.
Peekaboo! Fucking pay for that!
Okay. Whoa! 2 more down. Was that a minigun? 1938 rounds? Or just a fast-firing... No, it's a minigun, alright. AK here had 1250 caliber rounds, 173 5mm, a stim pack, a minigun, and spike armor. Well, I wonder what AK spike armor is like. Spike armor 10-12-0. Yeah, but I have some nice legendary stuff. Okay, let's just leave that be. We'll take 3 shotgun shells and 838 rounds from this fella here. And here is a toolbox with a locket, which just so happens to be the locket we're looking for. I'm guessing. Yes, we take that. And 5 bobby pins, Rad-X, duct tape, door unlock novice. Sure.
That's it.
Rad roach. And an explosive rad roach. One of the lesser known variants. Ooh.
Damn. Lost him. Come here, little guy.
Ooh.
Got a bat or something?
Legendary rad roach. Cavalier's walking cane. Take 15% less damage while blocking or sprinting. Okay. Let's reload. Got a wooden crate here. Unlock novice. Don't mind if I do.
Nice.
Extinguisher, power relay coil. Sure, Rad-X. Use extinguisher. Ooh, gas canister, used oil can. All that oil good for mods and turrets and things. First aid, 2 stim packs.
Can you see a damn thing? Blue, we're not alone here.
Okay, and another rad roach. Instrument case with intel room key,
Ugh.
gold watch,
Oh, I hope
duct
this
tape,
stuff is dust.
unrusted tin can, untarnished metal bucket, rad roach meat, late edition newspaper. Sure, I'll take that. There's some radiation barrels back there. Something else too. Radaway and ammunition. Not sure it's worth... Well, let's see how many rads we pick up. Back out, back out, back out.
Hey, you still there? I can barely see in here.
Okay. And we are on the move. There's a little room here. And
Mr. Handy, a feather duster, and say what, 100 years, and this place would
1038
be right
rounds.
as rain.
apparently this is where they bottled their humans. So vintage 2083 skeleton in there. 1550 caliber rounds. Vault-Tec lunchbox for Stan. 16556 rounds.
Ugh. Oh, I hope this stuff is dust.
Okay. And oh, we had a terminal over there we could look at, right? Terminal. Satellite dish status offline, data stream status offline, database network offline. Okay, well. Thanks for playing. I don't think we went this way. Okay, that leads back to where we went. That was the way we went when we came in. Security gate unlock intel room.
Lonely.
Awesome
Ooh,
sauce.
someone's not interested in visitors.
There's a duffel bag with 2138 rounds. A safe unlock novice.
Sweet.
1338 rounds, 10mm pistol, 32 10mm, 31 fusion cells, 8 pre-war money, and a silver table knife.
Mr.
For our
Handy, a
troubles.
feather duster, and say what, 100 years, and this place would be right as rain.
There's a mini nuke on the table there. Hey, and a treasure chest, a trunk with 1244 rounds, 5 shotgun shells, 1045 rounds, pulse grenade, fragmentation mine, pre-war money 9 times, silver tablespoon, ported hardened pipe revolver pistol, sure, why not? Okay. There's a couple Nuka-Colas, 3 military grade duct tape, 17 5.56 rounds. Fans, I believe, have screws at the very least. And okay, let's go back into our armor with our 8 out of 100 charge fusion core.
That's one heck of a getup, Blue.
All right. We can head on back to the Commonwealth. And here we are, back at daybreak. Blue sky with just a tinge of amber.
Guess they're not interested in sharing, huh?
Alrighty, folks. This has been Checkers with another Fallout 4 Let's Play, this time episode 36, which saw us from Sanctuary Hills through Abernathy Farm, off through some adventures in the wood, finding ourselves a suit of T-51 power armor, not complete, but still quite a few pieces. And we will pick up next time in episode 37, where we will return to Abernathy Farm and give them a locket and see what adventures we can find from there, and also trying to find a home for our power armor. So I would like to thank you for watching. I'd like to remind you that I have a Twitter link in the description of the video and on my channel main page. Also, I'd like to remind you about the cards in the upper right hand corner, the small letter I with a white circle around it. And again, like I said, I'd like to thank you for watching, invite you to subscribe, and ask you to please take care.